The Apple Watch Ultra. Had it for a couple of days now, still on its original battery charge. It's at 19% at the moment, and I've had it on 48 hours. That is one of the reasons I've upgraded to this watch, and I'll be doing a video on the other reasons. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. But today I've got all 3 new watch bands that come with the Apple Watch Ultra. The choice is yours. I'm just going to run you through which one I like and which one might suit you for different scenarios, the pluses and minuses, how they come packaged, and yeah, let's jump into it. I've had the Alpine Loop delivered today, the orange one, because I think that just sort of complements the orange action button on the side. So we're going to test this out. We're going to open it up and see how it comes packaged and take a closer look at this. The Ocean Band I had in yellow, that actually came with the watch. I've got a few thoughts on that. Not massive fan on it, but let's talk about it in this video. Yeah, the battery life on this watch is incredible, and like I said, one of the main reasons for me upgrading this year. Every watch strap comes with these instructions on how to put it on. The Alpine Loop is in here, and then there's just a little bit of more instructions in there. The unboxing experience of this watch and the straps has been really nice. I mean, they've minimised the packaging. It is quite thin, there's not too much to it, and I presume it's all recyclable. Seems that it's Apple, but this is the watch strap. Okay, comes in this sort of cardboard thing that you have to sort of squeeze it out of. Okay, it's very bright. It's got this hook that you have to sort of feed through these loops like so. But this one has got the metal connectors for the watch, like the Trail Loop. The Ocean Band is obviously silicone, so it hasn't got the metal connectors. It's just the silicone connectors. And let's talk about the Ocean Band just quickly, because when I've put it onto the watch, I had a few issues trying to get it on there, and I actually did sort of damage it a little bit. Some of the plastic and the yellow came off the connection points. Wasn't too impressed with that. That's sort of my initial experience with the Ocean Band. The metal connectors on the Trail Loop and the Alpine Loop just seem to slide in easy. There's no problems, so I've had no problems with those 2 bands, but this one is sort of a little bit awkward. So the bigger band goes on the bottom. Yeah, so when I was sliding it in last time, it's been catching on the top and the bottom. It goes in, but it doesn't go in very smoothly, if you know what I mean. You have to sort of push it towards the watch a little bit that way, and it's catching. I'm putting it in the right way. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it fits in there smoothly. It's catching on, sort of damaging it a little bit as I'm fitting it to the watch. So that's my first experience with it. The other experience that I've had is it's a little bit awkward to get on. It comes with this metal hook here, which you actually slide through one of these straps. That's to catch the extra strap when you've got it on your wrist. A little bit sort of awkward to get on. A little bit caggy-handed, but not a brilliant experience. It's sort of ribbed, so this actual metal bit goes into the ribs and locks it in. So once it is on, it feels sturdy. Getting the extra strap through the buckle holder is a bit of an experience. You have to sort of put it in, push it back over one of the ridges, and then you can slide it through. And then again, this metal ridge, the round metal holder, goes into one of the ridges and keeps it sturdy. Once it's on though, after a little bit of a faff, it is comfortable. It's like any of the Apple silicone straps. It feels comfortable, it feels lightweight, and you don't really get too sweaty with it on your wrist. It does feel nice, but it's just a bit awkward, and that's my experience with the Ocean Band. It's very well made, these new straps, and they are all priced at £99 in the UK, so they're expensive, but you'd expect good quality, and they are good quality, apart from that fitting with the Ocean Band. That was my experience. It just doesn't feel like it fits well. Anyway, Ocean Band. This is the Trail Loop though. We're going to get this on here. These ones are genuinely a little bit easier to get on. I do like the orange though. I think it complements the colours on the watch. Again, it's just a little bit awkward to get on. Is it me? I'm not sure it is. Once it's on, we have to loop it round, and then this metal hook slides into one of these. So I'm presuming we can go through there. Okay. Not too awkward to get on. A little bit awkward to get it around me initially, but that looks cool. That is the Alpine Loop. I don't think this is too awkward. It's nice having that hook as it goes through because it hooks on. Doesn't feel like it's going to come off. I felt like that was a bit easier than getting the ocean band on myself, and I prefer these material bands. They just feel a little bit more comfortable on the wrist, a little bit more lightweight. So yeah, I do like the Alpine loop. Comes off easily, like so. Yeah, that's nice. Feels nice and it works well. I do like the Alpine loop. But my favourite by far, and the most pleasant experience I've had with any strap so far out of these 3 straps, including the new one, is the trail loop. Just works very nicely. So we're going to get it on. So make sure when you're buying these bands that you measure your wrist correctly. Don't buy the wrong one because it's a bit of a hassle getting the return and whatever. So this one slides on easily, pulls on nicely, and the Velcro is like the other Velcro bands from Apple. This one just feels very nice and by far my favourite. I'm not too impressed with the Ocean Band personally, and initial impressions of the Alpine loop is I'm going to like that one, I think, but the trail loop is the one I've been having on my wrist since I've had this for the last 2 or 3 days. So those are the bands. I've been really impressed with the Apple Watch Ultra so far. We're going to cover it in a video coming really soon. We're going to talk about all my points why I've upgraded, and then we'll do a full review after I've been wearing this for a month to give you my impressions of this amazing watch. It's a little bit pricey, but if you're after the extra battery life alone, I think it makes it worthwhile. So those are the 3 bands. Trail loop, I really love. Not impressed with the Ocean Band, and I do like the Alpine loop. I do like that. But that's my impressions of those 3 bands. Hope it helped you. If you want to grab any of them, there will be links in the description down below. But that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.